Hey everyone, this is Tim Laskus. Welcome back. This is a video series on how to podcast. And today I'm going to talk about microphones and some of your best options and using a microphone to produce your podcast. Now, the first microphone that I have today that I want to discuss is the Heil PR-40, which is the one that I'm talking on right now. And so if you notice, this is a chrome version of the Heil PR-40. It is held in place with the shock mount, and then I have a boom arm, which you can barely see. You can just see the tip of it. But anyway, it's like kind of like a scissor arm that holds the microphone out. I can move it around, and it connects to my desk. Also in front of the microphone right here is a pop filter. And so the pop filter is there to help kind of ease when some of the things, letters that I say like P, pop, it kind of helps to suppress some of that and make it easier when it goes into the microphone. But what you're looking to pay for the setup that I have right here, just the microphone itself, the Heil PR-40 Chrome Edition is about $400. The boom itself, the boom arm that holds it is about $120. This shock mount that you see that's around it is around $105. Now, in order to use this setup with your computer, you're going to have to purchase a mixer. And so the mixer that I have is probably around $100, but there's all sorts of mixers out there, so they're going to really vary. There's also a U-control box that connects the mixer to your computer, and then you have some other cables there. And so, that's going to be another $30 or so. Then you're going to have a pop filter, which is the one I have here, which runs about $59. And overall, you're looking at a little over $800 for this setup. Now, you're thinking, $800? I don't want to pay $800 for a microphone set for podcasting. Well, you really don't. But this is just the route that I took because I knew that I was going to be podcasting for a long time, and I really wanted the best equipment that I could have because I'm not that great of a podcaster. My voice is terrible. And so I needed something to help me out a little bit. And so that's why I chose this. But certainly you don't have to, choose a Heil PR-40. But within the podcasting world, it is known as the Ferrari because it is really top rated. People love it. It will make anyone, especially me, sound good. Now, another option that you have is to use what they call a Blue Yeti. And you may have heard of this before, and so you can see it right here. This is the Blue Yeti USB microphone. Now, because it's a USB microphone, you do not need a mixer. And all you have to do is just plug this baby right into your USB port, and boom, you've got great sounding audio right there going into your computer, into your program, and you can produce your podcast just with this. Now, this only runs, I guess, about $129 or something. You can get it on Amazon, or you can run down right down the street and get it at any kind of, like store that carries electronics or whatnot. And so, but your best bet is probably just to get it on Amazon. Again, it's around $129. It's got a little volume button here, and then it's got a mute button right there. Then it has some other controls on the bottom, and then on the back you can plug in your headset, your earbuds right there. And again, this is the Blue Yeti USB microphone. It only runs about $129, and this is a great quality microphone that doesn't cost you a lot. Now, you may want to go and do some interviews or podcasting out in nature, away from your computer, away from your office, and something that you can use is what they call the Tascam DR05, if you can see that. And this is a great little microphone that will help you to record some great audio. You can use either it'll record in WAV or MP3. Of course, you want to use the WAV recording because that's going to give you the best sounding quality. You've got your built-in microphones, right up here. But when you're outside and it's windy, you really want something, a wind filter, to be able to decrease that noise that's going to come in. And so what I bought is just a microphone little windscreen, and I put it right on top, slides right there, and boom, there you go. You've got your portable little microphone, the Tascam DR05, which only runs about $99. It's very cheap, economical. I think I paid $5 for this little windscreen. And so those are kind of some choices for you in getting your podcast off the ground, from the high end all the way down to the low end. And there's many others that are in between, and you just kind of find one that you like, that fits in your budget, and then you go with it. So and until next time, take care.